The hardest part was water. You can't drink water. I think you can drink only like 4 cups of water
Ever?
a day.
Really?
Yeah. So there's a guy at work that joined CrossFit, and he just wouldn't stop talking about it for a year.
If you feel like you're not being listened to, well, you know,
Get a second
get
opinion.
a second opinion,
Yeah.
100%.
Like sodium is a huge thing. You can't have sodium.
No, they don't want you to put any salt in anything.
Yeah.
I'm blown away that the transplant went so smooth. It's more about keeping the habit. Think about it, like energy conservation is super critical to any organism, right? Because it's the most important thing. It's what keeps it alive. You did a great job of not stopping.
Yeah. Show up, do something else.
Show up and do something else. Hey guys, super quick. I just wrapped up with Omar and realized that camera 2, which was on him, cut out at about 25 minutes, and my camera cut out at 58, which is pretty close to the end, but I don't know yet exactly how much was left. But a big part of this podcast is just me, so that's kind of lame. We're not going to reshoot it. Most people do listen on audio, so if you are watching this one, unfortunately, Omar is going to disappear about the 25-minute mark. So we apologize for that. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys, appreciate you. Bam. What's going on, Omar?
How much?
Oh, this is going to be a fun one.
Yep.
So how's your day going, man? How's your day going?
Pretty good so far. I've already done the workout. Pretty happy about
Oh, yeah? What'd you get on that one?
1931.
You did 6 then, huh?
Yeah.
Just
I
maybe
felt
cat.
good. Yeah, I feel like I need to get it scaled because it was like 67 degrees and now it's 90. They're gonna have to run in the heat.
What do you mean?
Well, the later shift or the later
Oh,
class.
like a
yeah.
handicap or something for the...
Yeah.
Well, the
because it's
morning
so
people
nice
had it the
out.
best, right?
Yeah, I know.
You
That's
know?
what I'm saying. I need to get scaled, not RX Plus.
Oh, you went in the morning. Oh,
Yeah.
no kidding. Which class time did you go to?
I've been doing 6:30 for the past 4 weeks.
I didn't know that. Nobody told me that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
You were evenings, right? Or you were coming to noon? I don't remember.
I was trying to do 2 days at noon and then the rest in the evenings, but we're going back to the office full time and it's easier to go in the morning.
Nice. Who are you talking with in the morning?
Well, we got Chad, Mel, and Dan.
So you're talking those guys up.
They're great. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're doing that every day?
Yeah.
The morning class? Wow, you did that a month ago.
Yeah.
I didn't see the sign-ins.
I love it.
Good.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know about the winter. We'll see. It's dark out.
Yeah, no sun out. Yeah. It's wild how much the seasons change around here, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just the temperature. It's like the amount of daylight you're exposed to.
Yeah.
You know, like the sun doesn't come up till like, 7:30 or something?
In the winter? Yeah.
Yeah, in the winter. And
Yeah.
then in the summer, it's like 5:15 peak summer. And you're like, oh, I see some light out there.
And it's light out till like, I go to bed and it's still light out, 9:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I'm going to bed and I'm shutting the curtains because I go to bed at like between 8 and 9.
Ooh.
Yeah. What time are you going to bed?
9:30.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
it's about the same.
Yeah.
Well, good, man. I'm glad you're able to come out for this. I think it'll be fun to be able to get into, your story. I don't really know it, honestly. I don't know. I know you're a kidney transplant, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're still on, and you will be forever, medication to keep your immune system in check. Other than that, I really don't know. So this is going to be super interesting for me because I don't know how long. I mean, has it been 5 years?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So I guess I knew some stuff. I know some stuff, but not all of it.
Yeah.
So we're going to dig in today.
All right.
You excited to share your story?
I am.
Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into your background. I got this labeled, we'll go background, first symptoms. So like, all right, everything's normal. I'm doing my thing. And what was that first little, like, something might be off. And then we'll go post-transplant.
Yeah.
Right. So the first symptoms will take us all the way up to the transplant. I'm sure that was a rocky period after the transplant.
Everything was going better than before transplant.
Oh,
so
interesting.
yeah.
So you woke up and you're like,
Well,
life is working better now.
yeah, there's some side effect to medication, but we resolved that. And Yeah, it's going well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll do life now. Is that what I got? Life now, and then we'll close it out.
Yeah.
And you'll be done and you can stop sweating.
I know, I'm sweating so much. It's crazy. So nervous.
It's so fun for me.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy I enjoy the solos, and I did those all the way up to like 21,
Yeah.
and they were cool. But having Taylor on for the first time, and then
That was good.
and then Jeremy on,
Yeah.
I was like, this is way more enjoyable because I'm doing it with somebody else, and we're having a conversation, and I get to share it. It's just doing stuff by yourself is cool, but doing it with stuff with somebody else is just better. So as always, we're sponsoring. Who are we sponsoring today?
Liquid Death.
We are yes, Liquid Death. So Omar's going to enjoy that cold drink, I'm sure. With that,
Cool off.
yeah, I'm probably going to jump up and get him something to wipe his brow with here in a minute. I'm sure I got a dish rag or something I can hand you.
People at the gym is used to it. I'm
Yeah.
always sweating.
That's the other thing too. You notice in the summer when you work out outside, like I'll break out in a sweat easier just doing whatever.
Yeah.
A lot easier.
Less injuries too, I feel like.
Yeah, it's easier to warm up.
Yeah.
It's way easier to warm up. Winter is like, winter. Your body's it's honestly trying to slow down and conserve.
Yeah.
There's not as much energy available typically. It doesn't seem to change now. Doesn't need to change now that we're in a modern society. But prior to that, if you were living somewhere in the winter, you had less food. That's what happened.
Okay.
And you had less sun. Well, I mean, are plants growing or what are they doing in the winter?
I don't know.
They're doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're shut down. So there's no energy available because let's not get too nerdy. There's no sun, so the plants aren't getting fed as much. So they don't produce vegetation. The animals can't eat the vegetation, so there's just less of everything available. So your body's built to slow down in the winter, right? It knows, hey, there's less sun, there's less energy available. I need to slow things down to conserve. And so that's why people can get lethargic for sure. But I forgot why I was saying that.
I don't know. I just
You weren't
noticed.
listening?
I every time I get injuries is around like
Oh, that's what
December,
you said. Yeah,
January. That's when it happens usually.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, I just read something about the fascial system, and the general warm up does something to the sugar molecules in the fluid, which prepares it for more movement. So even, think about it, like energy conservation is super critical to any organism, right? Because it's the most important thing. It's what keeps it alive. So if it can do anything to downrate energy expenditure, it will. Your organs, they ramp up and they ramp down based on what's going on during the day, right? You fall in these patterns of I'm eating at certain times. Your organs know that. They know, I'll put that in the air quotes. And, they start to anticipate that and they start the energy expenditure goes up. They start to turn on. They do the processing and then they turn back down, right? Everything's trying to be as efficient as possible. Apparently your fascia system does the same thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm starting to nerd out on. But what else we got? Who else is sponsored? Oh, we're also sponsoring. Well, I am. Well,
Yeah. Well, I got North Industry.
Yeah, you do.
CrossFit.
Omar's sponsoring North Industry over there, and I'm sponsoring Jekyll High. This is a local apparel company, great owner, and they're based out of Livonia.
You gotta check it
Yeah, and they do like, it's more like extreme fitness type stuff. I don't know how else to classify. Powerlifters, strongman, CrossFit. It's not like they're not doing baseball teams or stuff like that. It's pretty cool. All right, what do I got for you? Background, Omar. Let's get into this. That's got to be surreal. Where'd you grow up, man?
I grew up in Baghdad.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know you're going to say that.
Yeah.
How long did you live in Baghdad?
I lived there till I was 22.
No
23.
kidding.
Yeah.
Did you learn English growing up?
A little bit, like from watching TV and stuff, but I kind of worked in multiple places where I had to use English. That's how I learned.
So you just learned on the fly? You didn't like go to school
Well, I mean,
to
we
learn
studied
English?
it in school. Yeah,
Gotcha,
it was
yeah.
like the second language you study. Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I studied it. Yeah.
Yeah. We whatever. I'm not going down that road. That's wild, man. I probably knew that and had forgotten, but no kidding. So what brought you over here? Work, I'm guessing?
It's not very nice over there right now.
Yeah.
So I lived in Jordan for around 4 years, and then I came to the U.S.
Let's make sure we're recording.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if I turned that one on.
Okay.
So you were in Jordan. What'd you do there?
Just waiting for my application to get accepted. pretty much. Yeah, and worked there for 4 years, and then it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice weather, nice country.
What's the country like?
Uh, it's just little cooler, I guess, and it's a little more modern than the countries around it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the people like?
Um, just normal.
Well, I mean, there's Americans, there's
Oh no,
Jordanians,
they're
there's Jordanians.
Jordanians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What would be
Jordanians.
different culturally, you think?
Not a whole lot. It's almost the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Huh.
It gets a little different once you go like toward, I don't know, like Egypt but the Levant area is almost all the same.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you were there.
Yeah.
I'm totally geographically challenged. I grew up 20 square mile radius.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So all my exposure to other countries is, Canada. I went to Canada a couple times.
Like Canada.
Yeah. And that's it. So that's me. I went to Toronto when I was 9, and that was it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How was that?
I don't remember. I think we went to the zoo, right? There's a zoo in Toronto.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Toronto Zoo. Yeah, that's what we did. Went there with my dad. So, yeah, I don't get around. I don't, I haven't experienced other cultures other than, the people that come into the gym, and that's, not exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Interesting. So where else have you lived?
That's pretty much it. I mean, in the U.S., I lived in a couple of states.
Yeah, where at?
Lived in New Jersey for a little bit, and then Central PA, and then I came to Michigan.
It's all work related?
Yeah. So PA mostly, like I lived there for 5 years. I worked there, and then found a job here, and I just moved to Michigan.
And you've been in the same line of work since the get-go, since you're 20?
Since I got to Michigan.
Yeah. What else have you done?
When I was in Jordan, I did I was project coordinator, planner, stuff like that. Just like kind of paperwork, emails, stuff like that. And then once I got to PA, I got into the automotive. They have like a very small company that I worked for. It was fun, learned a lot. And then I moved here. Just got a kind of more corporate job. And,
yeah. What are you doing now?
work for Ford.
Yeah. Can you say that?
Yeah. We're allowed. We're allowed. Yeah, I'm a research engineer at Ford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I'm a research engineer, like prototype stuff?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we work in little near and far projects, like what's coming up in the future. Yeah.
So you're kind of looking at like what? Interest in it, its viability?
I'm in propulsion control, so...
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed. Propulsion control.
Yeah, so
Sounds like a rocket ship, not a car.
Like, different engine, hybrids, EVs coming up in the future. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the same thing every day.
Yeah, oh, definitely not. We don't work on the same project even.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's always something new.
How often is that changing around?
Every 6 months, something new.
Wow.
Yeah. It's fun. It's exciting.
I bet. You got a good crew. I met some of them, some good people.
Yeah.
So you were born in Baghdad.
Yeah.
You came over to the state. Well, you went to Jordan.
Yeah.
Came over to the States, bobbed around a little bit, landed in Michigan. How long have you been in Michigan now?
10 years.
10 years. Michigan's your favorite place, obviously.
I love Michigan.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What do you love about Michigan?
Especially in this, if you ask me in the summer, it's like awesome.
It's amazing in the summer.
Yeah. Winter.
Winters are tough. Depends on the winter, though. I don't think. Well, you've been here 10 years. You've seen.
Yeah.
We had that one. What was that? It might have been 2017. I swear it snowed every other day.
Yeah.
Every other day, snow. I was at the old gym then, and it was just like trash all the time. Just the salt and everything getting drug in.
Yeah.
So winters are tough, but makes you tough, right?
Yeah.
So man,
makes you appreciate summer more.
That's exactly what it does. It makes you want to take advantage of it. Did you play sports growing up?
A little bit of soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did you do that?
When I was in school, it wasn't
a couple years, a year.
Yeah, something like that.
You were killing it, huh?
Not much. Just playing video games all the time.
You didn't like it? Because it's interesting because now you're like, seriously, you take your fitness serious now.
Yeah.
And so generally speaking, people who grow up without like a sports exercise background have a very hard time getting into fitness because it's so uncomfortable. So you've made that transition, it's interesting that you didn't really play sports growing up.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. A lot of the podcasts is where you get some major medical issue, and it's just
There
a
it
wake up
is.
call.
There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, well, we're gonna get to that. What was the food environment like growing up? What was dinner? What was happening at lunch? What was happening at breakfast?
Well, breakfast like eggs and bread, some stuff like
You're
that.
5 years old, 6 or 7 years old. You're eating eggs and bread.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's and then lunch, dinner, probably some rice and some stew with it. That's usually what I ate till I was in my 20s. That's where I started eating junk food.
What changed there?
I
Moved out of the
lived
home.
alone. Yeah.
What was food like in Jordan?
Well, I mean, what I was eating is just they have a lot of fast food in there, and then they have like
In
shawarma.
Baghdad?
No, in Jordan.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So back home in Baghdad, like it was gonna be home cooked. I have no idea what the culture's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of rice, a lot of stews.
There's not McDonald's. There's none of that stuff
Nope.
going on.
No,
Gotcha. Okay. So Jordan does have the McDonald's and it's more
they do.
modern.
Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Gotcha. So that was a transition for you.
Yeah, and I lived alone. I was working all the time, so I just like grab something. They have a lot of like shawarma and stuff like that.
Okay.
But that's the Middle Eastern like. Well, I don't want to make any big statement, but that's like not you don't cook shawarma at home, right? It's like fast food.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you do at home?
Like just rice and stew.
Mm.
That's what we ate at least.
So the lamb that I see, like if I go and I get a shawarma and they're shaving it off the thing, no, they're not. Nobody's making that at home.
No,
No
no, that's
kidding. I didn't
yeah,
know
that's
that.
yeah,
Huh. I guess that makes sense because that'd be a big ordeal to make that.
yeah. You gotta get this big heater in the house.
That's better fast food than we got here. That's for sure.
More protein.
That's right.
Yeah.
That protein. Cool. So background was definitely pretty unique. Everything was home cooked until you were 20.
Yeah.
Moved to Jordan, get exposed to different foods.
Mhm.
You like them, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come to the States. What happens then with the food? Same kind of habits. Same like, hey, I'm not planning. I'm grabbing fast food.
Yeah, I was doing like when I was in PA, I had 2 jobs, so there is no time to cook for myself. I just ate whatever, fast food, Thai food.
No planning whatsoever on your food.
Oh, I knew nothing about macros. Yeah.
Man, it's a crazy story you got. Looking forward to digging in a little more. First symptoms then. So 5 years ago.
Well, first symptom was when I was 26 or 27. I did a physical, and my blood pressure was like 180 over 120.
Yeah, that's not good.
Now, they asked me, "Are you okay? Feel fine?" And they said, "Well, that's really high. You gotta get that checked out." So I went to different doctors. They did blood works, and they found out that I have like elevated creatine. So that's how like a sign of like kidney problems, and that's where it started. Yeah.
Then what happened?
There's some denial in there where I didn't want to do anything. And I'm like, this probably didn't drink enough water or something. But then eventually I went to a doctor and they said, well, one of your kidneys is not working. The other one seems to be fine, but we want to know what caused it to go bad.
It's straight up not working.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not like 50%. It's just doing nothing.
I don't know how they figured out it's not working. I think they took some kind of ultrasound or something. And yeah, they just said it's one of them's not working. We got to figure out what happened to it. Yeah. So they suggested I do like a biopsy to get like a sample and check it out. They did that. I think that didn't go well. Like I remember, yeah, I remember them taking like 4 samples. Yeah, because you're not completely out. And it was supposed to be only 1, but I don't know what was going on. And I feel like it got worse after that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that might have been a stressor,
So after that, they couldn't find any issues. They're like, oh, it's just autoimmune disease. I don't know. I don't think that was very accurate. But after that, I came to the US.
This is in Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the first doctor I saw, he's like, why would they touch the good kidney? Like, it's working.
They biopsied the good kidney?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. I thought they biopsied the dysfunctional one.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. I don't know if that
Excuse me.
caused the whole trouble, but that
I
didn't
mean,
help.
that wasn't the
It didn't
best
help.
decision. No.
Yeah. Well, I think if you wanna take anything out of this is, just always get a second opinion, you know?
That's for
Love
sure.
doctors, respect them, but there are some good doctors, there are some, not
Any
so good.
profession. Yeah,
Especially when it's something that major, just go get a
for sure.
second opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, they're just people.
Yeah.
And then, they're trying to
Fix
solve a puzzle and they might not have all the right pieces or what.
Yeah, just
So,
get somebody that you're comfortable with.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Trust. Yeah, so I was fine. They put me on, like, blood pressure medication for a while. Right after I moved to Michigan, I got sick one day.
How long was that whole process? They check, you go for a checkup, they check your blood pressure, it's really high. They're like, you need to get this looked at. They do a biopsy. How long was all that?
I guess it took a couple of years to just kinda, like, lower down my, like, blood pressure.
Because after the biopsy, they're like, we don't know, but we're going to adjust your blood
Yeah, I had,
pressure.
like, multiple medication that we had to try out, and
Gotcha.
you have to go back and forth and, like, do a visit every 3 months, and then once it's stable, they just say, "Alright, just come once a year,"
Hmm.
and we just keep an eye on it, that's it. Then I came to Michigan, I got like, really sick one day, and, after that, I checked my creatine again, and it was, like, 3.5, which is really, really high.
Yeah, I don't know the numbers. What's norm?
I think, norm is, don't quote me on this,
Yeah.
but it's,
This
below.
is not medical advice.
Yeah, absolutely. Below 2, I think.
Low too.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're doubling, maybe tripling, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it was bad. So I went and I saw a nephrologist, and then he's like, "You're gonna need a kidney transplant, sorry, dialysis, or get a donor, somebody to donate like a kidney for you."
What year is this, Omar?
2014, 15.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's your brain doing at this time? Are you just like, are you like, well, they'll figure it out and I'm just gonna keep working? Or are you starting to go, I need to get this something's up?
Um,
Because it sounds like the first thing you kind of blew off. Kind of like doctors got
I
it,
did.
whatever.
There was some denial in the first, like, when they first diagnosed, they told me that I have kidney problems. I'm like, I didn't take it very seriously.
Yeah.
But then my family my mom was on me and
Yeah.
got me to, yeah. But by the time, like, they told me, like, I need to be, I knew it's gonna happen. Like, it kind of like it's when other people have the same issue, it progresses and then it completely shuts down. That's where you need the transplant or,
Gotcha.
dialysis.
So
Yeah,
at this point,
I saw
like
it coming.
you've got enough data, you're like, this is where it's going.
Yeah.
So all right, you're buying in at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think in 20s. Well, so I had to have a surgery in 20. My dates might be all over the place,
That's
like a
fine.
year plus minus. 2015, I had to do a surgery, like a fistula surgery. So they take your arm and connect like an artery to a vein,
Mm-hmm.
so it can have like more volume, more pressure, so it can work with dialysis machine.
Oh, okay.
So I did that like 6 months before I got on dialysis.
So they got to kind of build this thing in your arm so you can get on dialysis.
Yeah, you
Gotcha.
don't want to wait till the last minute,
Yeah.
because if you wait till the last minute, they put something temporary close to your heart, and that
Mm,
could get infected, and it's a whole mess.
mm.
Yeah,
So did they know roughly about how much time you had before the kidney was going to shut down?
but within like 6 months, they knew.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Wow.
like you need to go on it soon because it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So they put the fistula in?
Fistula. Yeah. So it's in your arm. That's why I'm always wearing long
Yep.
sleeve shirts. I had a pretty good nephrologist, so they got me on the transplant list really quick. So that's a list where you go in where somebody you know, passes away and he or she is organ donor. You're on the list, and they evaluate who gets it first, and then. So I got on the list like before I got on dialysis, or right during, I think. 6 months later, I got on dialysis. I did something they call hemodialysis.
Mm.
So you go to a center 3 times a week, 3.5 hours. It depends on how.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was working, so
You're on a
I
computer.
worked while I'm sitting on the chair, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's a little hard on your body
Yeah.
because when you go in center, they try to do it as fast as I mean, it's a business, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're gonna, we're not hanging out here. We got people in line and we got
So
schedules to
they
keep.
crank that thing up, right?
What's
Like
that feel like?
it's a lot of cramping,
Where?
your legs, everywhere, because they're pulling fluids out of you and
Y-
they're pulling minerals.
Yeah, so the balance is not, the
Oh,
body's not able to maintain the
it's
balance very
yeah,
well.
it's like especially when they do it fast. They're trying to, fast food. Just get them in and out.
Get them in, get them out. Was it always 3.5 or sometimes, hey, we got to get you out of here in 2, so buckle up?
If you're late, you're only
Dang.
getting 2.5 hours.
Dang.
Yeah. I had an accident one time and I couldn't get in like till like 30 minutes later. And they're like, all right, we're getting 3 hours. Yeah.
Oh my God. What kind of, that's like a 15% compression right there, too,
Yeah.
right? From 3.5 to 3.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's business. So then after that, I'm like, I don't want to go through this. And I feel fine, but it's hurting me. Did
How long
something
did you do that? I'm sorry.
about 4 years. Yeah.
You, you went 3 days a week
Yep.
for 3.5 hours
Yeah.
for 4 years.
4 years. Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was stressful. Um, so I worked in Warren and drive there and then leave around 5 and then get on the machine. It was where was it? Berkeley? It was somewhere in the middle between Livonia and Warren.
Mm.
Go to a center in Berkeley, do the 3.5 hours, then go home. Yeah.
Wow.
It was a little rough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
During that time, Kay started doing, my wife started doing, started working in dialysis center and she learned about home dialysis,
Mm.
which is basically they rent you a machine. It's a much less powerful machine,
Yeah.
I guess, or less advanced. You can do it 5 times a week, but you slow it down so your heart is not as stressed.
Mm.
So we switched to that. And I was on that for about a year, which was perfect because it happened right during COVID. So I didn't have to go to the center during COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
So you were already in the process of getting the home system and then COVID hit?
yeah.
Wow.
I already got it. And then I got it in 2019,
Oh, wow.
December 2019.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That's some premonition on your part
Yeah,
right
I
there.
got lucky.
Yeah, something don't feel right. I think we should change this up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was easier on your heart because you're just sitting at home, hooked up to a machine, and it actually takes almost 4 hours because it's slower. But
But it's only 30 minutes more.
but you have to do it 5 times a week
Oh,
instead of
right.
3,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
4 to 5. I don't remember the details. It's definitely less stress on your heart. It's slower.
What would your heart do when it was going on? Would it start
You
beating
just
harder?
well, yeah, and then you cramp a lot, and you're tired. It's like you worked out.
Wow.
It feels like you just worked out. Yeah. You don't cramp as much at home. Yeah. And then after that, I got a call at like 11 p.m. on June 23rd.
Mm.
And they're like, come to the hospital. You got a match.
Wow.
Yeah. So I just went in and got the new kidney.
And that was no wow.
Yeah.
So they call you on June 23rd when you get the procedure done.
Same day.
What?
Yeah. I went there at 11 p.m.
Oh, right, because they can't let this kidney to sit there.
I don't think so.
Oh, that makes total sense.
So got there at 11 p.m. Well, maybe 11:30. I don't remember. By maybe 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., they're doing the surgery.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is wild. It's like, your wife gets pregnant or whatever, oh, here we go, you're just
Right now.
scooting off, we're doing
Yeah.
it, it's happening.
Yeah.
You're well, you're not birthing, I don't know what you're doing. You're getting something.
It's, yeah, it's crazy. I got really lucky. Like the match was really good. And then it just worked right away.
Mm.
Right away it worked. Yeah, that's it.
Where was the procedure done?
When was it?
Where?
Where? Oh, Boma or whatever they're called now, Corwell,
Mm.
Royal Oaks. I think that hospital is specialized in transplant.
Yeah.
They have a really high success rate, like 99.9 or something. I don't know, but they're really good.
Were you nervous at all?
Of course. Yeah. I don't know, I was shocked too. So, and I was happy I'm not on dialysis anymore. So,
Yeah.
like, whatever it takes, because
Yeah.
that's not gonna, I know I heard some people stay on it for 19 years, which is crazy. I don't think I could stay on it for another 2 years on that thing.
Yeah.
That was awful. Yeah.
I'm sure mentally it's just like, Some days you're like, yeah, this is fine. Some days you're
It's
just
like you're
sitting there like,
reminded of your mortality every day. So it's a little rough. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, you got to process that.
yeah.
So you can't really fitness during that time frame. You can't exercise. What's going on?
No.
What do they tell you? Just don't do nothing. Just plug in
Yeah.
and
Well, we want to talk about diet, the diet that they put you on.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a special diet. I didn't even think about that. So what's going on with that?
So the hardest part was water. You can't drink water. I think you can drink only like 4 cups of water
Ever?
a day.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Well, I mean, your body is not getting rid of fluid, so the more fluid you get in, the more it takes for the machine to take them out.
You're not peeing?
Yeah. No, you're not being. Well, a little
Really?
bit. Just a little
I
bit.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is that because you're not drinking
Uh,
water?
well, part of it, yeah, but also like whenever the machine starts working, like you won't be able to produce urine anymore because it's doing the job, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can't drink much water.
Not much water. And then the diet is really restricted. So you can't have, so it's all about minerals because your body can't get rid of minerals. So you can't have potassium, you can't have phosphorus. So potassium, most fruits has it, I mean, dairy has it, and phosphorus is dairy as well. So
Yeah.
no dairy at all.
No dairy.
Almost no dairy. Yeah,
No fruit.
little fruit, but you can't have you can't have banana.
No, but too much potassium.
That's a ton of potassium. Yeah.
What is the machine doing?
The machine, I don't know how it really works, but it basically your blood goes in it. It's similar to the reverse osmosis system
Mm.
where it gets rid of the fluid and the minerals and then it puts it back.
So it, wow, my whole life I had to assume that the machine, I don't know why I thought this, because a kidney is obviously a very complex and nuanced organ.
Yeah.
I always thought the machine was doing exactly what the kidney was doing.
It kind of does.
Well, it
Yeah.
sounds like it's handling the big stuff, but some of the other stuff it can't do anything about. And so
Yeah.
we're going to have to make sure that you're not eating and taking it in.
Yeah. Well, the protein is one big factor too.
How
So
much
that
protein were you allowed to have?
you have to increase your protein
You
intake.
have to eat more protein.
Yeah,
Why is that?
because the kidney, one of the functions of the kidney is it retains the protein. So it filters it back. It doesn't get rid of it in urine.
Yeah.
So if you have kidney problem and you're on that machine, I think there's something imbalance that happens because they tell you to increase protein. Uh, but it's really hard because meat and chicken has phosphorus and sodium. Oh,
Yeah.
sodium is a big thing too. Like sodium is a huge thing. You can't have sodium.
No, they don't want you to put any salt on anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's eat chicken basically. Yeah.
Yeah, chicken breast. Boiled chicken even. Did you
Yeah.
ever boil it?
Yeah. It wasn't very pleasant. Yeah.
No mustard.
I think you could. I don't know. But the biggest thing that I missed is banana and dairy. I couldn't have dairy. Like once I did the transplant, the fridge is all dairy. It's like, yeah,
Oh my
like,
God. What else? Anything else going on with that diet?
no, that's it.
You got 5 years of that.
Yeah, it's so yeah. I mean, but now it's like, oh, just limit calories. I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I can eat anything I want. Well, it's interesting because you hadn't focused on diet before, had no attention to it, and now it's all. I mean, that's taken up 80% of your thinking, right? For a
yeah,
while until you
yeah,
got acclimated to it.
yeah,
So it kind of built in the framework to then, hey, I can adopt a macros based diet, no problem,
yeah,
right? So there it is again. That health crisis forcing some sort of change.
yeah,
Either you change or you don't, right?
absolutely.
Oh, wow. That is wild, man. So you get the transplant, no challenges there. Everything's smooth as can
I got
be.
really lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
get
mean,
lucky.
yeah, there's some issues with medication that they
Yeah.
gave me. So I'm also lucky with that. I don't take much medication. They only put me on 2 medicines and prednisone, which is like kind of steroids.
Yeah.
They're taking me off that too. So I got lucky there. But in the beginning, they put me on this medicine that just I was allergic to it and they couldn't figure out what's wrong. And it's like, oh, this is the medicine, just stop that. So they replaced it. Everything went well.
What kind of response were you having?
Um, I was getting like almost like a skin allergy.
Like a
Uh,
rash?
well, I was getting a rash, itch. I feel like ants crawling under my skin.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that's fun.
it took forever for them to figure it out, and that's where I got a second opinion. And they checked that medicine. They're like, "Oh, this is like 5 times the allowed level. Don't take that anymore." Yeah,
What?
yeah. I kept going to this nephrologist, and he's like, "Just use unscented soap." And they're like, "Oh, don't use deodorant. Don't do that." And I'm like, every time I take the medicine, this happened. Can we check it? They're like, no, this medicine has no known allergies or
No
whatever.
side effects.
Yeah, no side effects that you're listing. But then, like, I went to the other doctor. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, but
You're
the
5 times the
level is like
dose.
5 times in your blood. So you're probably allergic to it. We should stop it." They stopped it. It went away the next day.
How long were you on that
Yeah,
medication?
yeah, it's crazy.
How long were you on that one?
Not that long, like 4 months. Yeah, yeah,
You're just dealing with that for 4 months?
yeah.
Yeah, it's not that long.
And they kept giving me like, forgot what the medicine. It's like for allergies. This makes you sleepy. And they're like,
Mm.
"Oh, just take it twice a day." I was sleeping all the time. It was just, yeah, just get more medicine in you.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Cover up the symptoms with the medication. Gotcha.
uh,
Well, it's good you got that worked out.
yeah.
What made you think to get a second opinion on that?
I knew there's something in the medicine. And if that doctor is not going to listen to me, I mean, so my sister is a doctor and she said,
Mm.
"I don't want to make this like
I know.
against
You're not
the,
bashing doctors. I don't
no,
take that at all.
but
I mean, literally
yeah, no,
that system
they
saved
keep
your
me
life.
alive, but they
100%.
kept me alive, but, she's like, "We're trained not to listen to the patient." Right? So, go get a second opinion.
Trained or conditioned, I don't know.
I yeah, I don't
I
know.
mean, it's gotta be tough to be a doctor these days with the internet and everybody coming in and know what's going on with them, and
She
then,
don't know it all, but
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but every time I take it at night, and then I can't not take it because I don't want my kidneys to
It's
stop
an
working.
immune system suppressor, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I don't
100%.
wanna just skip it because I don't wanna go back to, like,
Yeah, well,
um
if the kidney failed, that'd be tragic.
right. So I was still taking it, and I'm like, every time I take it, it's like an hour later, I start itching, like, there's something wrong with it. They wouldn't listen.
Gotta figure it
I
out.
got a really good doctor now.
Yeah.
I can just email him anytime and just respond. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the lesson, right? Like, doctors are human, and if you feel like you're not being listened to, well,
Get a second
get a
opinion.
second opinion,
Yeah.
100%. I'm blown away that the transplant went so smooth. I really thought, like, I guess how long have they been doing kidney transplants, do you know? What was the first transplant, do you know? We need a young Jamie.
Yeah.
We do. We
Yeah.
need somebody looking this stuff up right now.
Yeah. I know that the dialysis started maybe in the 60s or 70s.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was much tougher than now.
Yeah, I can't remember. What
Uh,
was, do you know the protocol back then?
well, I think like they have to select who can go on it.
Mm.
You can't just go on the, the, like they have to select, oh, well, this person is taking care of themselves. So we'll put them on dialysis.
Hmm.
This person is, I don't know,
Yeah, well,
drinking,
it was
smoking.
new. They didn't have the machines everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have to ration it.
yeah,
Yeah. They kind of do that with the transplant today.
for sure.
Yeah. So like if you gain a lot of weight and if you're not eating right or like doing something wrong, they take you off the list.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you have to be very follow the
Well,
rules.
well, I mean, it's like if you're not taking care of yourself, the likelihood of it not working is going to be higher,
Yeah.
so
They'd rather give it to somebody that
it's going to
is
value it.
that's keep it working for a while.
If this is 5 years ago,
2020,
2020,
the height of COVID.
the height of COVID.
Yeah.
Wow. So what the heck?
Yeah. It was I was so nervous all the time because
Yeah.
nobody knew what's going on, and it's like if somebody sneezes on TV, I'm like,
Yeah.
uh,
People are coughing, get your
yeah.
mask
Well,
up.
they got us
Mask up.
working from home, so that was good. But it was, well, I wouldn't go out because I was too scared that I'm gonna get it, and then
Yeah, well, you're on immune suppressors too.
yeah,
Plus
yeah,
you got one kidney instead of two.
yeah. Especially in the beginning, they put you on very high dose, and then they temper it down.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, like e- even before COVID, they had people wear a mask. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So everything goes good there. How long are you living your life before did you start exercising?
I did.
What were you doing, man?
Nothing good. So I was
You
doing
walking?
light exercise. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of walking. Um, or a treadmill, elliptical at home. We do like hikes for like 3 hours, but I wasn't doing any diet. Just yeah, just
You were
walking.
enjoying the dairy and the fruit.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
back on.
yeah.
What kinda what'd you
Loving
have?
it.
Full ice cream?
Yeah, I didn't think about ice cream as much. It was just yogurt. I
Oh, yeah?
loved yogurt. Yeah, and I couldn't eat any. That was awful. And bananas. Yeah,
Banana flavored yogurt.
yeah.
Let's go. All right, so you're walking,
I'm
you're
walking a lot.
moving.
Yeah.
How do you get up to the gym?
Like CrossFit?
Yeah. Is
Oh,
that the first gym you joined?
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So there's a guy at work that joined CrossFit and just wouldn't stop talking about it for a year. And he's like a good friend of mine. And then my brother gets married. So I went to the wedding and he got us an apartment and right in front of it, there's a CrossFit. And I see them every morning doing lunges around their box or whatever it's
yeah,
called.
yeah.
And I'm like, man, I gotta when I get back, I'm gonna check it out. So that's where I contacted you and yeah, joined the gym.
No
I got
kidding.
lucky there too. It's a good gym.
It is a good gym.
Yeah.
Not that's not a self brag. Just the
No, it is.
community's really good. We got coaches that care. I'm really happy with everything there. How long has it been? 2 years?
2 years, yeah. 2 years and a couple of weeks.
I remember you first started coming to my class.
Yeah.
At least I know I had the Friday evenings. That squat.
No mobility at all. Like zero mobility.
It was most of the issues were in your trunk.
Yeah.
When you would go to squat, your trunk didn't know how to stabilize, so your hips would just create a massive shift, and then your knees are
Yeah.
just doing, and your feet are doing whatever they're going to have to do to try and compensate.
Yeah.
So I tell you, we just kept backing you down. We found a way you could move, and I'm super impressed. What are you squatting now?
Back squat, I think it was the last one was
No
225.
way, really?
Yeah. 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 Front squat, I don't remember. I just PR'd like the last cycle. Yeah.
That's nuts.
I love them now. That's like my favorite now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, just take your time with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how much your squats improved. It's amazing how much your just everything's gotten so much better. I wish we had more metrics, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
It took a while.
it
Like
takes time.
it takes time. Yeah. You can't rush it.
No,
You
no.
get injured if
And
you
you
do.
had some bumps along the way, right? You dealt with the calf.
Yeah. Calf blown. I think it's because of the diet.
Yeah, well, you go from I won't say zero. How long were you walking before you showed up at the gym?
Couple of years.
A couple years. How
Yeah.
an hour a day?
About an hour and a half.
So that's good. So you're
Yeah.
getting some tissue tolerance there.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, you're not jumping and
No.
bounding and running and squatting and yeah.
Just
So
just a light exercise, zone 1.
did you start on your diet right away too?
I was counting calories, which I did lose weight, but it just comes right back after I stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know about macros yet. Like
So you didn't know how much protein you were getting in.
I wasn't getting much
Yeah. How long were you at the gym before you started counting your macros?
right away.
You started right away.
I mean, after a month or so,
Yeah.
because you had those videos on Facebook, started watching
And the
them.
community
Like,
page. Yeah.
yeah, I was talking to you about it too, and you're like, just increase your protein.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Track and see how much you're getting. Make sure you get enough.
yeah,
Yeah, because it's any CrossFit or bodybuilding, Olympic lifting, there's a lot of tissue degradation, and that capacity to rebuild the tissue is going to be limited by how much energy is coming in and how many grams of protein is coming in, right? Like your body's looking for the raw material to build back, but if it's not available, well, it's just going to slow down, So that's why you started to see issues with calf. And the other thing is too, like even if your diet's perfect and your sleep's perfect and everything's perfect, but your volume is just exceeding your genetic capacity to build and recover, well, you're going to hit a wall there too.
yeah,
So, you did a great job of not stopping,
yeah.
right? Because a lot of
Show up, do something else.
show up and do something else. Because a lot of times they'll, what's it? Again, let's not bash. The common advice now, if you go talk to your doctors, they're going to tell you stop moving.
Yeah.
You say, well, stop, just stop, leave it, don't do anything for 6 weeks. What's missed in that advice? It's great advice if the person. It's not actually great advice. It's not terrible advice. What kind of advice is that, Dennis? It's advice. That's what it is.
Yeah,
And if the person can come back after 6 weeks and then slowly build themselves back up, fine, that'll work. It'll work. But unfortunately, what happens is people fall out of the habit and now you never see them again.
6 weeks is too long.
6 weeks is way too
Yeah.
long. Do whatever you can that doesn't hurt,
Yeah.
right? Because it's more about keeping the habit of I go and I exercise, right? That is the most important part. So, yeah, my shoulders bother me a little bit right now. I think it's over tight. It's really tight in like the lat, teres major, all that stuff. And it's really tight. And so it's just kind of bothering me. So, well, my shoulder's hurting. I don't want to hurt myself. I should stop. No, I'm going to go work around it. And while I'm doing other things, I'm going to try and mobilize it and get it going again. And in a week or two, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Right. And so you experience the same thing with your calf.
Yep.
Was it one?
Was one of them. Yeah.
Same one?
Same one twice. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened
I mean,
twice.
I don't think it fully recovered
Yeah, it
because we
definitely
had
did.
to open in the middle and yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember you were like, I really want to do this. Should I do it? I was like, well, don't do
I
anything
use it
stupid.
as an excuse for not doing well.
That's
It's just my cat. Nothing to do with your cat.
None of these movements are affecting your calf. That doesn't matter. It's in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. How's the calf doing now?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Nothing at all? You still working around a little bit?
Actually, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel it sometimes. I think it tore, so I don't know if it fully recovered or is it some kind of nerve that got damaged. And you feel it sometimes, but it doesn't hurt.
Well, I mean, connective tissue takes a long time.
Yeah.
So that I just learned this recently. I might be butchering the numbers on here, but 80% of that, I injured myself is more in the fascia tissue than the muscle.
Yeah.
80% of the time. So that tissue is different. It's collagen. A muscle tissue is more amino acid, and you're going to get cells that are going to regenerate those muscle tissues. Fascia is 80% collagen. So it relies on what's called a fibroblast to go and rebuild that, and that process is just slower. There's not as much blood flow into that area. So it just takes longer. You're talking your turnover on your muscle is going to be about 90 days. Collagen, fibrous tissue like that, the fascial system is going to be more like 210, 200 days. So it's like 3x almost. No,
Wow.
2x. So twice as long. And so you just got to be more patient,
Yeah.
especially like if it's like a ligament or tendon, it's going to be.
Yeah, I tried to stop. Like I did a workout a couple of weeks ago and I cramped. I'm like, nope, not gonna move.
Same spot.
Same spot. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not gonna move. It was just a cramp. It wasn't anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a long workout. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
How long was the workout?
Like an hour.
Jeez, beans. Life now. What kind of medication? I mean, you on 2 meds?
I'm on 2 meds. Yeah.
That's it, huh? What's the
Yeah.
norm for like a transplant?
I don't know, but they tell me it's very low. Yeah. And they're lowering some of them. They're very careful. Like they don't want
Want to screw up a good
risk
thing?
it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
working well. Yeah. So this is supposed to last 10 to 15 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know because the usually people that get transplants are older. So,
Mm.
but let's say 15 years. Yeah. So that's why I'm kind of like, well, if I have to do it again, I got to be in the best shape of my life so I can do well as well.
How does that work? Are you going to get put on? They're going to watch for
I
signs
think
of failing and get on the list again?
Yeah. Well, I think it's faster.
Mhm.
The second time is much faster, just because you did well and you kept it. You gotta. I mean, you gotta list. I have to go see them every year.
Yeah,
Get,
for
get
sure.
an appointment and make sure everything is going well. Now, hopefully, I'm trying to make it last as long as possible. But
Yeah. Well, I would imagine, just probabilistically speaking, it's going to last, it's probably, look at how that word works. It's probably going to last longer because you're exercising and eating good.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I would imagine the majority don't.
Right. Or I'm hoping like maybe they'll come up with some artificial kidney by
That'd
that
be
in
great.
10 years. That would be,
Pull out some of your stem cells and grow a kidney and put your own back in there.
yeah, 10 years.
Why not? Yeah, you're at 5, so you potentially got another 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
You will see what happens.
Yeah.
You're going to find out.
Yeah.
You're on the ride. Well, that's awesome, man. Exercise is good.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got any nutrition questions?
kinda adjusting it a little bit. So, like, last time I talked to you, I'm like, "I'm tired all the time," and you said, "Just eat maintenance." So that's
Oh, yeah, because 'cause you've been losing weight.
yeah,
How
so
much weight did you lose since you started?
close to 30 pounds,
Wow.
maybe more. I'm not so I'm gaining muscle too.
Mhm.
Like, when I do the DEXA scan, it's always like, "Oh, it's 10% less than last year." So, is that but I'm losing weight. Yeah.
Your bone density going up?
Yeah, it did.
Do you remember the numbers?
I don't remember the numbers, but I think I showed you it, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, that's pretty good." Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. It's going more toward the normal now.
Mm,
Yeah. The fat is like
it's way down.
it was 42% the first year. Yeah.
Whoa. How long had you been at the gym when you had the DEXA done?
Probably like 3 or 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the second year went down to 30.
Dang.
So I'm looking forward for this year to see what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, I would say 25 maybe.
We'll see.
22.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
25. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Well, good for you, man. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions for you. What do you do for fun?
CrossFit. I don't play video games. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, what are you playing?
Uh, Call of Duty.
Which one? Somebody just mentioned this the other day. I played Modern Warfare back in the day.
That's not that far.
Yeah, it
I
is.
played
2007. Yeah, 2007, 2008.
Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Did
helps with my reflections. I still win.
you-
I'm okay.
I still win.
Yeah.
How's the ranking system back in modern warfare was like you got to 71 and that was topped out. Is it still like that?
Like levels?
Yeah.
I think it's open till like 2000 or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure. I'm like level 200 something.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I don't have time because I'm working all the time, but
yeah.
I try to get in like a couple hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And you bake too, right?
Oh yeah. We should
Mhm.
sponsor this podcast with the cookies.
We should. What do we call it? Cookies about Omar? I mean,
Yeah.
what is going on here?
Yeah. Calm brittle oatmeal cookies. Yeah.
They're the jam. I'm
Yeah.
a big favorite at the gym there.
Yeah. I mean, I think if my plan is if I retire, I'll just open a bakery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plan. I like bacon.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
What does he like about it?
I like, yeah, making good things that people enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like getting compliments, like accomplishment.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, bacon is I don't want to say there's chemistry to it, but there's a process.
Yeah.
You get into that.
That's how I got Kay. Just kept cooking
Is
food for her just every day.
is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She loves my cooking. Yeah.
Is that right? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
How long you guys been together?
We've been married since 2018, but we've been together for 10 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, she's you got a warrior, man, to
Yeah.
go through all
She's
that.
awesome.
And didn't even flinch, huh?
Yeah, I mean, when I was doing the home dialysis, she was doing the work. She was like, I can't look at the needle. I'm scared of needles.
Still?
No, I can't. Yeah, it's
Still to this day. Like you
yeah,
don't look.
yeah. No, I don't look when they're putting it in. I just like look away. So she was doing all that.
You're not still getting dialysis though, right?
No, no,
Okay, no, I
that's
didn't think
gone.
so. Man, yeah, she's tough, dude. You would never know it. She's so nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So she just handled all this. Did she ever flinch?
Nope. Yeah, she was actually handling patients too, like working in a dialysis center. Yeah, she had to do CPR on people and stuff like that. Yeah.
She was a nurse before?
No, she was a dialysis tech.
Is
So
that how you guys met?
no, no,
No way.
no. She just got it. Well, she got into it to help me out. Yeah, so she's
Okay,
pretty
okay. So what
awesome.
did she
Yeah.
do before that?
She did like she worked in a salon.
Oh, no
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah, yeah.
Wow. So she goes into basically nursing.
Yep. It's way less money just because she wanted to help me out.
Yeah, find me one then.
Man, she's hearing all this now.
You're a lucky man, son.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Well, cool. It's a good place to end it. Anything else you want to add, man? Anything you want to share?
I guess if you feel like so that's how I got my kidneys. Somebody passed away, and I got lucky. So if you feel like you can be an organ donor, then I would go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give somebody a new life, really.
Yeah, that's something, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I honestly I don't have that on my license. It's the thing you add to your license, right?
yep, yep.
What's the process for that? How does somebody do that?
think you just add it to your license, and then when you pass away, they can use some of your organ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go to like the state, state.gov? I mean, when you're renewing your license, you just add it on there.
Yeah.
Do you need to get like a physical or something? It
No.
doesn't matter. They just assess it at the time of the accident
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's probably something I should do. Probably something I should do.
Yeah. I'm a donor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have other parts that work, so they can
Yeah,
use.
yeah, yeah. They can take your brain, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. They can take your eyes. It's crazy.
They can do the eyes?
Yeah, I think there's something in the eye they can take. Yeah.
Oh, a part of it?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
You can't do a brain though.
Not yet. Yeah, but I think they can take the heart, the lungs. People get lung
The
transplant.
lungs?
Yeah, people get lung transplant.
That's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, yeah, liver. Yeah, there's a lot of parts.
There's a lot of parts, man. What about hand transplant? Well, somebody got my hands, they could do
Yeah,
pull-ups.
no. Yeah. Oh.
Like all of a sudden I can do pull-ups.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's funny to me.
It's funny.
That's kind of response we got on that joke. All right, good stuff, man. Thanks for being a member of the gym. I
Thank
want to
you.
say that it's been a pleasure to work with you and see you. Well, one, listen, which is good, because you could have been like, I can squat, I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, all right, well, keep going, I guess. But you would let me work with you because we really backed that down a lot. Like I had to keep backing it down to where you can move okay.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that about you. And then to see you to stick with things and work through the little calf issue you have and adopt the, counting macros and make all those changes has been awesome. Awesome to
I
see.
really appreciate the help, you and all the coaches. It's been awesome.
Awesome, man. Well,
Yeah.
great. Appreciate you coming on, brother. Next episode, guys, we're going to go fascia 2. There's more stuff to talk about the fascia system. All right. I'm going to get into the macrophage just a little bit because I'm a nerd. Do you know somebody this could help? If you do, share it with them. Also, like and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple, who's always lagging. And as always, submit your questions to Dennis at DennisFenrich.com. And appreciate you guys who listen and follow. And we'll see you guys in a week. All right, bye.